The Art of Communication, Nurturing Language Development in Toddlers. Welcome back to another episode of Toddler Space. I'm your host, Jenny Thomas, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of language development in toddlers. Communication plays a vital role in a toddler's overall development, and in this episode, we'll explore the stages of language acquisition and discuss strategies to foster language skills. So, grab a cozy spot and let's embark on this language learning journey together. Language development in toddlers is an incredible process that unfolds in distinct stages. Let's explore these stages to gain a better understanding of how language skills progress. Stage 1. Prelinguistic communication. During the first year of life, before they start using words, toddlers engage in prelinguistic communication. They communicate through gestures, facial expressions, babbling, and nonverbal cues. Responding to their attempts at communication helps build a foundation for future language skills. Stage 2. Single words. Around 12 to 18 months, toddlers typically enter the single word stage. They begin to use words to label objects, actions, and people in their environment. This stage is characterized by vocabulary growth, as toddlers acquire new words at a rapid pace. Stage 3. Two-word combinations. Between 18 and 24 months, toddlers progress to using two-word combinations. They start combining words to form simple phrases such as more milk or big dog. This stage marks an exciting milestone as toddlers begin to express basic needs, desires, and ideas. Stage 4. Telegraphic speech. Around 24 to 36 months, toddlers enter the telegraphic speech stage. They construct short sentences using meaning content words and omitting function words. For example, they might say "Mommy, go park" instead of "Mommy is going to the park." Despite the simplification, toddlers can effectively convey their intended messages. Stage 5. Expanding sentences. Between 36 and 48 months, toddlers start expanding their sentences by adding more words, including function words like articles, prepositions, and pronouns. Their vocabulary continues to grow, and they become more proficient in expressing their thoughts and ideas. Now that we have a better understanding of the stages of language development, let's explore some strategies to foster language skills in our toddlers. Talk, talk, talk. Engage in frequent and meaningful conversations with your toddler. Talk to them about their experiences, describe objects and actions, and encourage them to respond. This back and forth interaction builds their language comprehension and encourages them to express themselves. It's important to engage in conversations with your toddler regularly. By talking to them about their surroundings, experiences, and daily activities, you create opportunities for language development. Describe objects, actions, and people using simple and clear language. Encourage your toddler to respond, even if it's through gestures, sounds, or a few words. This interactive communication helps them understand language and develop their expressive abilities. Read aloud. Reading to your toddler is a powerful way to promote language development. Choose age-appropriate books with vibrant illustrations and engaging stories. Point out pictures, ask questions, and encourage them to participate in the storytelling. Reading not only introduces new vocabulary, but also nurtures a love for books and learning. Reading aloud to your toddler has numerous benefits. It exposes them to a variety of words, sentence structures, and storytelling patterns. Choose books with colourful pictures and simple texts that match their age and interests. As you read, engage your toddler by asking questions about the story, characters, or pictures. Encourage and point at objects, repeat words, or even make up their own versions of the story. This interactive reading experience enhances their language skills and fosters a lifelong love for reading. Sing and rhyme. Songs and rhymes are wonderful tools for language learning. Sing nursery rhymes, action songs, and simple melodies with your toddler. The rhythm and repetition in music help them develop an ear for language, enhance their vocabulary, and support their phonological awareness. Music is a powerful medium for language development. Singing nursery rhymes, action songs, and simple melodies expose your toddler to different rhythms and patterns of language. It helps them develop a sense of phonological awareness, which is crucial for speech and reading skills. Singing together also creates a bonding experience and makes language learning enjoyable. Encourage your toddler to join in by clapping, moving, or singing along with you. Be a language model. Modeling proper speech and using a rich vocabulary are essential. Speak clearly and use correct grammar. Expand on your toddler's utterances by repeating the words and adding additional information. For example, if your toddler says doggy, you can respond with "Yes, that's a big brown doggy." As parents, you serve as language models for your toddler. Speak clearly and enunciate words to help them understand sounds and pronunciation. Use a diverse vocabulary and correct grammar to expose them to a range of language patterns. When your toddler says a word or a simple sentence, repeat it back to them and expand on it. For instance, if your toddler says ball, you can respond with yes, that's a red ball, it bounces and rolls. This modeling technique helps them learn new words, sentence structures, and concepts. Encourage pretend play. Pretend play provides opportunities for language exploration and creativity. Join your toddler in imaginative play scenarios and encourage them to use language to express their pretend roles and scenarios. This type of play fosters storytelling, problem solving, and language skills. Pretend play is a rich context for language development. Engage in imaginative play with your toddler, such as playing house, tea party, or superheroes. Encourage them to use language to describe their pretend roles, actions, and scenarios. Provide props and toys that stimulate their imagination and prompt them to communicate. This type of play enhances their storytelling abilities, problem-solving skills, and language comprehension. Now, let's explore the fascinating world of bilingualism and how it can positively impact language development in toddlers. Growing up in a multilingual environment offers unique benefits, including enhanced cognitive skills, cultural appreciation, and increased flexibility in communication. Here are some tips for nurturing communication in multiple languages. Consistency is key. If you're raising your toddler in a bilingual environment, consistency is important. Assign specific languages to different family members or daily routines to establish clear language boundaries. Consistently exposing your toddler to both languages will help them become proficient in both. When raising a bilingual toddler, consistency is crucial. Assign specific languages to family members or different situations to create language boundaries. For example, one parent can speak one language while the other speaks a different language. Alternatively, you can allocate specific languages to daily activities, like speaking one language during mealtimes and another during playtime. Consistently exposing your toddler to both languages helps them distinguish between the languages and develop fluency in each. Create language contexts. Expose your toddler to different language contexts by incorporating books, music, and videos in each language. Provide opportunities for social interactions in both languages, such as playdates or visits to relatives who speak the other language. To create a rich language environment, expose your toddler to different language contexts. Use books, music, and videos in both languages to introduce vocabulary and language patterns. Create opportunities for your toddler to interact with speakers of each language, whether through playdates, visits to relatives, or community events. This exposure to varied language contexts helps your toddler understand that different languages exist and are used for different purposes. Support language fluency. Encourage language fluency by providing age-appropriate resources and materials in each language. This can include books, toys, and games that promote vocabulary expansion and language practice. To support language fluency, provide your toddler with age-appropriate resources in each language. Offer books, toys, and games that expose them to vocabulary and language structures in both languages. Use interactive language learning apps or online resources designed for bilingual children. These resources can reinforce language skills and provide opportunities for practice and exploration. Celebrate cultural diversity. Embrace and celebrate the cultural diversity associated with bilingualism. Expose your toddler to diverse cultural experiences, traditions, and celebrations. This fosters an appreciation for different languages and cultures. Bilingualism is intertwined with cultural diversity. Embrace and celebrate the different cultures associated with the languages your toddler is exposed to. Introduce them to diverse experiences, traditions, and celebrations. Attend cultural festivals, explore ethnic cuisines, and share stories about different cultures. This helps your toddler develop an appreciation for language diversity and cultural richness. As parents, we play a crucial role in nurturing our toddler's language development. By providing a rich language environment, engaging in meaningful conversations, and embracing the benefits of bilingualism, we can help our toddlers thrive in their language skills. Well, that wraps up our second episode of Toddler Space. We've explored the art of communication and the importance of nurturing language development in toddlers. Remember, communication is a lifelong skill, and by fostering language skills early on, we're setting our toddlers up for success. Thank you for joining me today on Toddler Space. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll delve into another exciting topic related to your toddler's world. Until then, keep talking, reading, and singing with your little ones.